A growing concern: wildlife rehabilitation centers across Ontario are sounding the alarm over the growing number of orphaned wildlife in the region. As temperatures rise, wildlife activity increases, and many species, including raccoons and squirrels, seek warm, secluded spaces to nest and raise their young. Attics, chimneys, and other quiet, undisturbed areas become prime spots for these animals, posing a significant threat to their survival. If orphaned animals are discovered promptly, they can be transported to a wildlife rehabilitation center for necessary care and subsequent release, Sue Meach, director at Sandy Pines Wildlife Center, stated. However, she noted that wildlife rehabilitation centers across Ontario often reach their full capacity as early as May, with requests for assistance continuing for several months beyond that point. The consequences of ineffective management: wildlife rehabilitation specialists face a difficult choice of having to decline help to hundreds of young animals annually. This unfortunate event is not only heartbreaking but also completely avoidable. The consequences of ineffective management can be dire, with many orphaned animals facing a bleak future. Stress and injury from live traps, extreme temperatures and dehydration, difficulty finding food and shelter, encounters with other wildlife, leading to stress and further trauma. These challenges can lead to the death of many orphaned animals, making it even more crucial for homeowners to take a responsible approach to managing wildlife on their premises. A humane approach to management: with the challenges of ineffective management in mind, it's essential for homeowners to take a more humane and thoughtful approach to managing wild animals on their property. Wildlife centers across the province have developed best practices to help homeowners resolve the issue humanely. The gift of time, allowing a nursing mother to care for her babies until they are old enough to follow her out of the den on their own, typically around 8 to 10 weeks old. Discourage occupancy, using various elements to make the den area less than ideal for a nursing mom, such as talk radio, non-flammable light sources, and strong smells. Seek professional help if necessary, contacting a reputable wildlife control company with expertise in wildlife biology and behavior to safely remove the babies and reunite them with the mother. Wildlife proof your home, taking proactive steps to reduce the risk of future wild guests, such as removing food sources and sealing entry points. By following these best practices, homeowners can minimize the risks to survival and limit the potential for disease transmission, while also avoiding the heartbreaking consequences of ineffective management. A collective effort: 8 prominent wildlife centers in Ontario, including Sandy Pines Wildlife Center, have come together in a significant initiative aimed at increasing awareness and educating homeowners about more responsible and effective methods for managing wildlife on their premises. Organization location: Aspen Valley Wildlife Sanctuary, Rousseau, Ontario. Holly's Haven Wildlife Rescue, Dunrobin, Ontario. Procyon Wildlife, Beaton, Ontario. Sandy Pines Wildlife Center, Napanee, Ontario. Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge, Pefferlaw, Ontario. Speaking for Wildlife, Aurelia and Area, Ontario. Turtle Pond Wildlife Center, Valcarin, Ontario. Woodlands Wildlife Sanctuary, Minden, Ontario. Wildlife contributes significantly to the balance of the ecosystem. We are collectively promoting a message to the public to approach wild animals with empathy and awareness, thereby preventing the orphaning of young animals in the process. Sue Meach, director at Sandy Pines Wildlife Center: by working together, we can make a difference in the lives of these incredible animals and ensure a brighter future for the ecosystem as a whole.